Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your low carb queen here. And yes, I am feeling better. Happy Friday, December 19th. And I am in the process of bouncing back, okay? Because you know I'm about to start my vacay, all right? So I wanted to talk to you about a couple things. This is like a weekly weigh-in. It's part of the 12 days of fitness, tracking my water, exercise, and meals. Pretty much Wednesday and Thursday, I didn't eat that much of anything, but we're going to get into it. If I didn't formally introduce myself to my new viewers and subscribers, my name is Kim. I'm on a weight loss journey. Um, I am also on Mounjaro 12.5. And this will be week 50 if I get my injection. So right now I'm in the midst of week 48. I can't count. Hold on. Yeah, so on Monday, I took injection 48. And that's actually, my injection day is actually Sunday, but I forgot to take it that night. And so I took it that Monday morning early. And yeah, I am approximately, I'm down a lot of pounds. Some with Mounjaro and some without. When I started on Mounjaro, I was at 350. Today, I am at 307. Prior to Mounjaro, my highest weight was 394. So I came down 40, about 40 plus pounds. Don't tell anybody I'm a retired math teacher. I'm a retired school teacher. And for the life of me, out of sight, out of mind, okay? I do work part-time in the school system for elementary. I'm a retired high school teacher. But yeah, so 394, 350, that was 44 pounds that I had lost prior to Mounjaro, and now 350 to 307, that's 43 pounds on Mounjaro. So 43 and 44 is 87 pounds. Whoop, whoop, that's a lot of weight. I can't even believe it myself. And it's taken a good 3.5 years or more. And this is my first year on Mounjaro. I really am not, I haven't even been on it a year yet. It'll be a year in January. So that's where we are. So I wanted to catch up, I wanted to update everybody on what's going on with Mounjaro. I did do a little excerpt about hair loss, and I might put some of that in here, but that's one of the side effects that I have been experiencing for a while, and nobody really talks about it. But yeah, you lose your hair. Mine just comes out like sometimes in handfuls. But in any event, I am grateful that the medication is helping me. I was afraid when I first started out that, it works for everybody else. It may not work for me, but it is working. So I'm grateful for that. What else did I want to update y'all on? I'm going to put my weight in here. I got on the scale. Now, mind you, I have been sick. My goal is to be in the 200s by the end of the year. I am at 307, and I have 7 pounds to go before I hit the twos. That is unbelievable, okay? That's phenomenal. I can't even believe that myself, that within a year's time, I could be in the 200s. That's wonderful. So I'm not going to say I expect, but my goal right now is to maintain. Of course, I want to lose this 7 pounds, but I'm going on vacation for the holidays, spending some time here, there. And so I just want to make sure that I don't gain any weight and at the very least maintain my weight. Also, like I said, I've been sick. So, of course, we know when we're sick with the cold, the flu, you lose your appetite. And fortunately for me, that's one of the times that I do lose my appetite. So, so I haven't been eating that much. So again, this headband is hurting my head. So again, hold on, y'all. All the little things that bother us while we're videotaping is unbelievable. So again, if I gain a couple of pounds, then I will not be that upset about it because I know, like I said, I've been sick. I really don't have an appetite, even though I feel better. We'll see how things go. What else I want to talk to y'all about? Hold on. Oh, yeah. So Wednesday, I checked in with the pharmacy to see if my prescription was ready. You know, they have this window where you cannot get your prescription before the allotted time. Like if you try to get your prescription ahead of time, it'll say too soon for the refill. So I put in for it Wednesday. They said, fine. Went to go pick it up. Sent one of my daughters to go pick it up. They didn't have it in stock. And the closest place was about 30 miles away. So they said they might have it by Friday, which is today. And of course, I checked and they don't have it. So I'm in a bit of a dilemma because I'm not going to be home. So I'm either going to have to check and see where they have it. And the place that they had it yesterday was 30 miles out. I was like, oh my gosh. And so my daughter was like, you want me to go out there? I was like, no. So when I called today and they still didn't have it, I asked them, did they have 10.0? Because, you know, I'll take 10.0 just so I'll have it. And they said no. So I'm going to call around to a couple of Walgreens and see. And because I'm either going to have to pick it up at my destination, which means I'll have all 4 shots with me and I'll have to take them, you know, to and fro. And I don't want to do that. I want to take my 1 injection out so that I'll have it and put the rest in the refrigerator. And so I don't want to, you know, so I'm going to see what I have to do there. That's just really a dilemma. Or I'm going to be stuck and not, you know, I've been talking about this the whole time. Should I take my injection? Should I not take my injection? And of course, take it. But now, if I don't have it, what am I going to do? So I'm going to have to figure that out. That's one of the things I wanted to talk to y'all about. The hair loss was another thing. The weight loss was another thing. And then my protein, increasing my protein. Well, I thought I was doing pretty good, you know, with the 4 shakes that I bought. And I was going to try to do, my nose is itching. I was going to try to do, I was going to try to do 2 shakes a day. 1 strawberry that's already made and 1 chocolate from the powder that I have. That didn't happen. Tuesday, my voice was leaving me from, you know, just being, everybody was sick at work. People had on masks, the kids are coughing, their noses are running. Oh my goodness. That's the downside of elementary school. Mercy. School period is, you know, germs. And I'm pretty much a germophobic, so, you know. But by Wednesday, like late Tuesday night, like in the wee hours of the night, that hit me, okay? That cold hit me like a ton of bricks. Oh, I mean, when I say hit, it hit hard, okay? Cold chills, feverish, loss of appetite. I mean, it was the worst of the worst. So I've suffered through that Wednesday and Thursday. The kids were just literally giving me anything and everything that they could think of to fight it off because, you know, I didn't want to be sick when I'm about to go away. So, yeah, That's what I've been doing, fighting it off with Theraflu and whatever else they gave me. This is Maline. I don't know if you've ever seen this or heard of this. I haven't until they gave it to me. It's a lung cleanse, okay, and it helps get the mucus out. It's non-GMO, vegan, and effective. So, yeah, I guess it's the organic Mucinex. I've tried that. Yeah, I've had soups and, like I said, Theraflu soup. You name it, I've had it. But thank goodness, thank God, I'm feeling better, okay? Whew, yes. And so I'm getting ready to, I had started packing already, so I don't have that much more to pack, thank goodness. And yeah, I have 50 things to tell y'all. And then when I get on the camera, I'm like, what was I going to say? I'm going to have to start writing it down. But yeah, I just wanted to update y'all. 12.5 is still doing what it's supposed to do. I'm not going to titrate up since I am still losing on 12.5. And at first I thought about it, because I felt like I could still hear the food noise. But in actuality, we're giving all of these fancy names. Remember, I'm old school. I'm retired, so that means I'm older. And I'm not against the term food noise. I just feel like somebody's yelling in the house. In any event, I forgot my train of thought. I was used to it when kids were yelling in the house, but now they are adults. So adults yelling in the house is really weird. But in any event, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, the food noise. So I just felt like when my body is telling me to stop eating based on the medication, you're full, you've had enough, then I need to listen. I need to absolutely listen. For me to override that feeling of fullness of what the medication is saying, then that is, I guess, constituted as food noise, because I'll still want to eat and still will eat, but you feel miserable if you do, so there's no point. Okay? It's, for me, that's my experience. Remember, I'm not a doctor, dietitian, any of those things. So that's just my experience with food noise. Do I still want to snack? Yes. When I am in good health, absolutely. But I have to tell myself, no, you can't snack. This is not good for you. You have come too far. And especially when I see 307. I mean, I don't care how I got there. I'm there. Okay. I might have been 312. I might have been 312, or, from the last time I weighed myself. My lowest weight prior to 307 was 314. Then I started going up. I hit 317. And so now I'm at 307. So I've dropped 10 pounds from my last weigh-in. And I'll look at the date for that and share that with y'all. So again, it doesn't matter how I got there. What matters is that I stay there. I stay at 307. I stay lower than 314, which was my lowest weight. And so that's my goal. I won't be doing a live this coming Wednesday, nor a live this coming Saturday, tomorrow. So that's another reason why I just wanted to talk to y'all and share and let y'all know that I'm still here. Your Look Up Queen is still here, and I'm feeling much better. I thank y'all for watching. If you like the information on this channel, if you're new, please consider subscribing. Yeah, join the wellness circle, okay? If you'd like to become a member, please consider doing that as well. I appreciate you, and I thank you for just watching. I do. But you know, the like button is free. It doesn't cost a thing to hit the like button. Not one thing. Same thing with subscribe. It doesn't mean a full commitment. It just means, you know what? I kind of like this channel, and I might want to see a video or two again. That's how I look at it, okay? So consider liking and subscribing. And if you want to go the extra mile, leave a comment. And on my injection videos, I do give a shout out to people that leave comments, because I know that that takes a lot. Okay? All right, guys, I appreciate you so, so much. Low carb journey, low carb life with your low carb queen. And remember, every day is a new beginning. Bye-bye.